This is News Just In. Pakistan rejects the provocative and inflammatory assertions by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Modi's statement represents a dangerous escalation rooted in misinformation and political opportunism. Modi's statement also reflects a propensity to fabricate misleading narratives to justify aggression. This is News Just In. Pakistan rejects the provocative and inflammatory assertions by the Indian Prime Minister. Modi's statement represents a dangerous escalation rooted in misinformation or political opportunism and reflects a propensity to fabricate misleading narratives to justify aggression. Pakistan remains committed to the recent ceasefire understanding. The ceasefire was achieved as a result of the facilitation of several friendly countries. Several friendly countries contacted us with a message of de-escalation. To talk more about this, we've been joined by our correspondent Shabir Wagra. Yes, Shabir, what details do you have for us?
Yes, Pakistan Foreign Office just has issued its response to India's Prime Minister's yesterday's address to Indian people, where Pakistan categorically said that Pakistan rejects the provocative and inflammatory assertions made by the Indian Prime Minister in his address yesterday, at a time when the international efforts are underway and we are known for regional peace and stability. This statement represents a dangerous escalation rooted in misinformation, political opportunism, and a blatant disregard for international law. Pakistan Foreign Office also stated that this statement also reflects a propensity to fabricate misleading narratives to justify aggression. It further added that Pakistan remains committed to the recent ceasefire understanding and taking necessary steps towards de-escalation and regional stability. This ceasefire was achieved as a result of the facilitation of several friendly countries which contacted Pakistan with a message of de-escalation. The portrayal of Pakistan as seeking a ceasefire in this despair and frustration is yet another blatant lie. Foreign Office also added that the Pahalgam attack is being exploited without credible evidence to malign Pakistan, justify military adventurism by contriving a casus belli, serve domestic political objectives, deflect attention from rising communal tensions, human rights violations in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, and reinforce a manufactured narrative of a perpetual external threat. It added that after the unlawful and unprovoked Indian aggression against innocent Pakistani civilians on false pretext of terrorism, and despite Pakistan's restraint, India recklessly provoked the situation further by targeting Pakistan's military bases, risking an uncontrollable escalatory spiral. Pakistan Foreign Office further stated that Indian actions set a dangerous precedent for aggression, dragging the entire region in the brink of disaster. This reflects the mindset of a actor that seeks to upend strategic stability in South Asia without regard for consequences. Moreover, India is justifying the cold-blooded murder of innocent civilians, mostly women and children, as well as highly irresponsible brinkmanship as the new normal for the region. Further, it added that Pakistan totally rejects this assertion. The normal remains that no one will be allowed to challenge the principles and purposes of UN Charter, as amply demonstrated by Pakistan in resolutely defending its sovereignty, territorial integrity, as well as the security of its people. Make no mistake, Pakistan will closely monitor India's actions and behavior in this regard in the coming days. Pakistan also urged the international community to do the same. Consistent with its right to self-defense, Pakistan's response to Indian aggression was calibrated and targeted against military installations. Pakistan Foreign Office also said that Pakistan proved its strength against Indian military capability and targets. It is now an indisputable and well-known fact which cannot be denied by misinformation and propaganda. India's illegal and unilateral actions also reflected by its blatant disregard for the sanctity of binding agreements like the Indus Water Treaty that has governed shared water resources for decades. Pakistan will take all necessary measures to preserve its right under the treaty. Pakistan is a victim of terrorism being directly sponsored by India, and it stated that we have suffered a lot due to this scourge. Our contributions and sacrifices in the global fight against terrorism are well known. Pakistan has always supported the peaceful resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with UN Security Council resolutions and the aspirations of the Kashmiri people. Pakistan further said in this regard, Pakistan reiterates its support for President Trump's efforts aimed at the resolution of the dispute, which remains a source of instability in the region. In this era, peace is true strength. The world is not served by theatrical militarism and grandstanding, but by mature leadership, regional cooperation, and respect for international norms. Pakistan is a sovereign nation with resilient institutions, a committed populace, and a global recognized role in maintaining peace and security. So Pakistan's commitment to peace must never be mistaken for weaknesses. Any further aggression will also be met with full resolve. Pakistan hopes India will prioritize regional stability and the well-being of its citizens over the narrow political motivated jingoism. This was all stated by Pakistan's Foreign Office in response to this comprehensive response came from Pakistan in response to Indian Prime Minister's speech to its nation yesterday night.
Right. Thank you for the details. That was our correspondent, Shabir Ahmed Wagra, giving us the updates. Of course, a very comprehensive and detailed statement by Pakistan's Foreign Office. And of course, it is a testament to how Pakistan has always wanted and worked for peace and progress in the region, as Pakistan rejects the provocative and inflammatory assertions by the Indian Prime Minister, which represent a dangerous escalation rooted in misinformation and political opportunism. That's the latest we had for you at the moment. Stay tuned for further updates.